Most people don't go broke because they earn too little. They go broke because they spend to become someone else. They buy an image before they build a life. Deep down, the purchase isn't about the product. It's about validation. Every compliment feels like proof that the decision was worth it. But validation fades faster than the credit card bill. The excitement lasts days. The payments last years. That's where the trap begins. When reality becomes uncomfortable, people often spend even more. Not because they need something, but because they need a feeling of success, a feeling of importance, a feeling that they finally belong. The problem is that belonging cannot be purchased, and neither can confidence. Yet millions keep trying, and the system is happy to help. Everywhere you look, someone is selling a better version of you. A nicer car, a bigger apartment, a more impressive lifestyle. The message is simple. You are not enough yet, and that's a profitable message.
If you made it this far, you already know your brain is capable of more. The first link in the pinned comment reveals the simple reading method thousands are using to absorb information faster, remember more, and think with greater clarity. Don't wait until everyone else gets ahead. See it while it's still there.
Because insecure people spend more. They buy things hoping to buy certainty. Then comes comparison, the invisible engine behind countless bad decisions. Someone gets a new car. Someone takes a luxury vacation. Someone announces a promotion. And suddenly your own life feels smaller. Not because your life changed, but because your perspective changed. This is where many people start spending emotionally. They aren't buying products anymore. They are buying relief. A temporary escape from anxiety. A brief break from self-doubt. But emotional spending has a hidden interest rate. Regret. And regret usually leads to more avoidance. People stop checking balances. They stop opening statements. They stop looking at reality. And reality becomes more expensive every month. This is why some people earn more every year, yet somehow stay financially stuck. Their income grows, so does their lifestyle. Every raise gets absorbed. Every bonus disappears. The finish line keeps moving, and satisfaction never catches up. Then one day, something unexpected happens. A setback, a medical bill, a job loss, a broken car, and suddenly the illusion collapses. Because wealth isn't what people see. Wealth is what remains unseen. It's the emergency fund, the investments, the financial breathing room, things money can create, but status often destroys. The wealthiest looking person in the room may be the most financially fragile, and the simplest looking person may have the most freedom. The psychology behind living beyond your means is rarely about money. It's about identity. It's about belonging. And it's about fear. The fear of being left behind. The fear of not measuring up. The fear of being ordinary. And companies understand this perfectly. They don't just sell products. They sell transformation. They sell status. They sell identity. And for many people, that's irresistible, especially when life feels uncertain. When the future feels unclear, people often spend to regain control.
Think you can make it to the end? Stay with the story until the final second. Then comment, "I made it to the end," to prove you caught the hidden lesson most people miss. Thousands never finish and lose the biggest insight. Don't stop now. The ending changes everything.
But control purchased with debt is fragile. It feels powerful today and stressful tomorrow. The cycle repeats. Work, spend, worry, repeat. Most people never question the cycle. They assume it's normal because everyone around them does the same thing. But normal doesn't always mean healthy, and common doesn't always mean wise. The turning point starts with awareness. One simple question: why am I really buying this? Need or emotion? Utility or validation? Freedom or appearance? That question changes everything, because awareness breaks automatic behavior, and intentionality creates power. Real power, not the power to impress strangers, but the power to sleep peacefully, to handle emergencies without panic, to make decisions without desperation. To say no when everyone else says yes. That's a different kind of freedom, and very few people notice it because it doesn't look impressive. It looks ordinary, quiet, disciplined, and often invisible. But that's how real wealth is built. Not through dramatic moments, but through repeated choices. Small choices, made consistently, while everyone else is chasing appearances. Real wealth is quietly buying options. Options create flexibility. Flexibility creates confidence. And confidence reduces the need to impress. And that's where the cycle finally breaks. Because the goal changes. It stops being about looking rich and starts being about becoming secure. Security doesn't get many likes. It doesn't attract attention. It rarely goes viral. But it works. Slowly, quietly, consistently, and eventually dramatically. The irony is simple. The people most obsessed with looking wealthy often delay becoming wealthy, and the people least concerned with appearances often build the strongest foundations, because wealth is not a performance. It's a structure built decision by decision, day after day, month after month, year after year. That is the part social media rarely shows. It shows the purchase, not the payments. It shows the lifestyle, not the pressure behind it. It shows the highlight reel, not the full story. And maybe that's the biggest financial lesson. Most people are not competing with reality. They're competing with perceptions. And perceptions are expensive, sometimes extremely expensive. So before your next purchase, pause and ask yourself, am I buying something useful, or am I buying a feeling? The answer may change your financial future forever.